So we're here for your weekly reading. We're going to see what events are going to be going on for you. Okay, so here's your oracle message. We have soul retrieval, deep soul healing with the goddess. So as I'm seeing this, it says soul as in like your soul, but the way I'm seeing it is SOL, like your solar return. It could be because it's your season, but let's just go ahead and see what this message has to say. Isis, healing goddess, now offers you spiritual restoration and deep soul healing through the art of soul retrieval, reclaiming pieces of you lost through trauma, old and new. Soon you will enjoy greater wellness, energy, and power, as well as the opening of gifts and soul abilities you did not know that you had. So I feel like this is saying no matter what you're going through, things are about to get really good and better for you. All right? The energy you're showing up as is the Five of Wands in reverse. So it seems like you're a bit relaxed. I feel like you're not trying to argue with nobody. I feel like you're enjoying peace. I think people may be trying to, you know, get on your nerves and stuff, but you're not allowing them to affect you. All right? So it looks like you're in a really good space. Let's go ahead and look into your weekly reading and see what's going on for you this week. It looks like you're starting to make decisions. You're starting to make mental movements so that things become better, or you just start to make choices so you're not just stuck anymore. There is someone here. It could be you in the beginning of this 7 days where you feel a little off, or it could be someone who's very strict. Yeah, Nine of Wands. So I feel like it's you. I think you need more rest, Aries. You need some more rest. You need to take a break from people or things that stress you out, or things that make you feel out of sync with yourself. Some of you have just been not getting enough rest, literally. Like, that's what I keep getting. You need to get some sleep. Nine of Swords. Some of you have been stressed. We have 2 number 9 energy here. And the number 9 is involved with the moon. It's involved with attraction. And it can also be like the final stage of something. So I feel like you're just at a stage where you're like, okay, enough is enough. And you're either going to break, or you're going to notice that enough is enough and you're going to change your ways. So I feel like, you know, obviously getting rest is going to be the solution, but also allowing your mind to just take a rest. So stop worrying about things that won't work out, or things you have to put extra work into and it's not turning out the way you want it to. Stop feeling like you have to protect yourself. I feel like you're safe, but you don't feel safe. And usually that happens because you're either not seeing the real picture, or you're around people you don't need to be around. Okay? Yeah, 2 of Cups. It definitely could be your love life that has something to do with this, but it's also about your relationship with yourself. Your relationships are a reflection of how you treat yourself. So if you're allowing people to run over you, or if you're allowing people to misuse you, that is also the energy that you're showing from yourself. Like, you're not taking care of yourself, so they don't need to take care of you either. So you want to make sure the way that you see yourself is the way that you want other people to treat you as well. So a lot of times that means just get to yourself, take a break from everybody, let them see what happens when you're not around them. Okay? Middle of the week, we have 7 of Swords in reverse. So there will be some things coming out. Some more exposés. Queen of Swords. It looks like someone who has a vendetta against you has something to say. They want to discredit you. They don't want you to feel appreciated, or they want to say that you didn't do enough. So you want to really make sure, especially if you're a woman, you want to make sure that you don't allow whatever this person is saying about you to affect the things that you're working on. I want you to focus all of that energy onto yourself. And sometimes that's harder to do. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes it's hard to just not worry about what everybody else has to say or what people are saying about you. Honestly, that's just like the only thing you can do at this time. Let's see what's coming out. I feel like they're trying to expose you for something. 10 of Cups. Or they're just trying to tamper with your happiness. That's all. So another way that you can fix this is by staying in your own energy. Don't come out of your energy to join their misery. Misery loves company. So you don't want to be a part of that. I honestly feel like what they're saying is lies, but at the same time, sometimes people believe a lie more than they'll believe the truth. So be careful with that. It looks like it could be a Libra, a Scorpio, or a Sagittarius that may be spewing these things about you. It doesn't have to be this type of person, but it definitely seems like it is. They're upset that they don't have you. or they're upset that you're not focused on them. So don't feed into their bullshit. Like I said, with the Five of Wands in reverse, don't be fighting. Don't try to go to their, don't stoop down to their level. Don't fight them. Yada yada. The end of the 7 weeks, the end of the 7 days, we do have Four of Pentacles. So this Four of Pentacles energy is saying, 1, try not to spend as much money. 2, keep your information to yourself. Okay, and make sure you're making sure all the loose ends that need to be tied are tied within your life. Like, make sure you're up to date with what needs to be done. Like, if something is due, or something needs to be paid, or if something needs to be worked on. Like, really just look into the mundane parts of your life and get that stuff together. Okay. Yeah, because I can see you're still thinking about certain things that have ended, right? And so it's kind of hard to stay focused when you're trying to focus on what has already ended. But you're gonna have to do it. Especially when it comes to the money that you have in your life and the way that you live, your lifestyle. If you don't want that to completely disintegrate, you're gonna have to really focus and buckle down and start saving and thinking about what plans that you have for the future and things that you do want to happen within your life. Okay. Yes, because you will be victorious, and you have a lot of people watching you, especially if you're like a social media influencer or something like that. A lot of people are watching you, so you have a lot of support. And even though you may feel like people are doing you dirty and you're being embarrassed or dragged through the mud or something like that, don't focus on that. Focus on what you want to build. Whatever you don't want to grow, you have to starve it out. You know what I mean? So leave all of that in the past. This is a really good week to remember who you are, especially during Aries season. Remember who you are and stay solid in that, and just let that energy grow. This is the time where you don't really have to do much work, because this is your energy, this is your element. So they'll find out soon enough that going after you, you know, really trying to attack you or just trying to get you to respond, it's not going to work out for them. So you're going to be fine. Thank you so much for watching, Aries. If you want to see more weekly readings, all you have to do is like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. I go live every Sunday, so if you want to be aware when that is going down and you want to ask questions, all you have to do is make sure you're subscribed so that you know whenever that live starts. Thank you so much for watching once again, Aries, and I'll see you in the next one.